Growing up, my little sister Joey and I had a consistently fluctuating relationship. You wouldn't be mistaken in believing that we despised each other. Just remember that everything is perspective. She was my absolute arch nemesis. On the surface. All the while remaining my unwavering and unspoken inspiration. The common misconception that she was my older sister fortunately became the perfect veil to hide my very real admiration towards her. I always looked up to her. Our childhood was built on significant and pivotal moments that defined us beyond our years. But through all that we experienced, we were united. Even when we weren't side by side. But amidst all that are positive memories I will never forget. We grew up on the beaches from Narrawali to Bawley Point. We had our favourite games to play, pretending to be watertight Pokemon braving the waves. I always had dibs on Squirtle. It was badass. But there was a day that we were a little oblivious, and a rip took her out around the rocks. All I remember is the protective impulse that took over me. I was out of the water faster than I'd ever moved before, passing Mum as she sprinted in. I grabbed my board and was sprinting around across the rocks without zero notice of the pain in my feet. It felt like I blinked, and I had her safely on my board, paddling back around to the shoreline. My sister is a survivor, never faltering to take the weight of others' burdens along with her own, forever moving forward and strengthening herself. The reason I have any courage in my endeavours is because she is my example of braving risk for reward. She's still my nemesis though.
I'm sneaking out of the house because I'm gonna go get my sister. We're trying to catch the sunrise. Oh my god, I left my back window open.
You speak my language, I know you do. You may not know it, but I do know you. Let it take us far away when we breathe it every day. Nothing else will affect you in this way. So talk to me and I'll talk to you. You can hear my voice, I can hear yours too. So talk to me and I'll talk to you. You can hear my voice and I can hear yours too. So you feel the sound. It has no rules and it has no bounds. Trade our worlds for a time, and you can feel what's mine is my life, and I wanna share with you. As you talk to me and I'll talk to you, we can all feel the earth move too. And as you talk to me and I'll talk to you, we can all feel the earth move too. Voices that use yours now. It is a language and we all know how. You don't have to play the strings or learn how to sing, as long as you move with it. And I feel like this could be the only thing we need to. And I feel like this could be the only thing we need to breathe.
So on the way from Mount Ainslie to Tilly's for breakfast, I nearly ran over someone who was struggling to ride a bike who looked extremely drunk. When I pulled over to see if they were okay, it actually turned out to be a friend who I won't name for their sake. But home safe, I think, I hope.
Hopefully.
Tilly's was closed.
Devo.
Love ya.